10:02 a.m. here in Salem, Indiana on December the 21st, 2020. And I just want to show, for those of you who haven't seen some pictures of the ships that I have taken, I'm going to just show these that I've got on my little thumb drive here. And I did not take these today, but they have been pictures that I have taken that I've shared before on the YouTube. All of these, but I think it's very important to not to forget that these ships are out there. They are quite possibly interdimensional. They are. They come in and out of our dimension. The dimension is right here blending in with ours. And they are in our skies. They are watching over humanity. They're in the skies. There are benevolent beings and there are malevolent beings. There are good ships and there are bad ships. And I just thought, haven't shared a video this morning, and it is good to get on here and have a conversation that can flow on a social media site where you can comment about things. I think it is important to keep the flow of communication open, and if we have to share pictures of ships, excuse me, it's okay. It really is okay. We can do this, and I will say something about these. The ships that you're going to see, I don't know anyone who has the collection of ships that I've taken. I really don't. I'm just going to be quite honest with you. Let me turn on this light. I'm going to flip this around. Let me flip this around. Hello. Hello, wherever you are. I've been walking on my treadmill. I had to get that in. My hair looks kind of wild. That's okay. It's all right. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, and thank you for joining me. I am going to show some pictures to those who may not have seen them of the ships that are out there. I'm going to turn this light back out. Now that I've done my introduction, I can do that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hello, everyone. Buenos dias, desde Sevilla. Vivo in Salem, Indiana. Yeah, so let's just, hello. Well, thank you. I feel pretty good. I thought I'm going to walk on that treadmill. I am. I'm going to make myself walk on that treadmill at least 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, at least 1 mile in the mornings. Okay, when you get older, as you get older, you've got to stretch. You've got to stretch your legs. You know, when you're a child, you're taught, you know, in gym class, you bend down, you touch your toes, you just stretch your body, you keep your ligaments and everything, and yeah. So let's talk about this. So let's look at these. For those who hadn't seen them, I can show these. I really can. I just don't want people to forget that these ships are out there in the skies. And some say they belong to the Anunnaki. Some say these are demons. I say that these are white ships that I have been giving the opportunity to take pictures of and share. So that's what I'm doing. I did not take these today. Okay, I want to tell you, I didn't take them today. I took them of a span of 2 years. And when I do go out today, I do not see the ships in this quantity. I do not. The amount that when these came in, they literally came in by the thousands. I'm just going to tell you, it was so exciting for me, and it was exciting for everyone else. And that's the beginning of this journey for me. So let's flip through here because we can see them. Look at this. You can't make this up. You can't. This is. It makes one wonder. You know, when these started arriving like this, you can see the magnitude of them. How there were thousands. They were incountable. You couldn't calculate them. You couldn't count them all. And you can see that these ships, the ones that are in front, there were even more that were behind them. There were. And I've shared these pictures before, but I'm sharing them again because it's important. It really is important, you all. Good morning. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, good morning. Absolutely good morning. I just thought I can share these for those who may not have saw these because I haven't been sharing pictures lately. It is the holidays, and then people get distracted, or, you know, there's other things. These are in the sky. They are also, they're cloaked in the clouds. Um, some say these belong to the Pleiadians. Some say these are the chariots of the Most High. Some say these are fallen angels. Some say they're demons. Some say they're the Anunnaki. So there's many different theories about the origins of these ships, okay? I say they're just nice long white ships, and I don't have a negative, I don't have any negativeness with these at all. I don't. Um, yeah, thank you, Ro. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through these and just let those who have, may not, who may be new to this channel, they can see just some of the ships that I have on the my thumb drive right here. I have a thumb drive where I try to put most of the ships on, but look at this. There was another individual from Poland who shared some images, but there was none, there really was none that were in this quantity uh, that I have. And I'm just being honest with you. I really am. Totally honest. Um, and I really didn't know how to work the pictures, but I thought, you know, they certainly don't look like specks of dust. They don't. Um, they don't. And I believe that if these ships, let me fix my hair a tad bit, if that looks better. If these ships were if these ships were negative, I think I would feel the negative energy within me, and I don't want negative energy within me at all. No, I don't play with negative energy. I don't. In fact, it repulses me. I am repulsed by negative energy. Um, I am. So let's just look at these, and I won't be on here long. I won't, but I just wanted to show some who may not have saw them, and for some you've seen them again. It's nice to see them again because I don't often do this. And again, there's different theories out there. Hello. Um, yeah. Farmer, last few days, heavy overcast here. Oh, yeah. You all can talk about your what's going on. It's good. It's a good forum, and you can come here because we need to stay connected regardless. Because we're in very different times. We're in times that are very different. We are. And there's different things going on in our countries and in our lives. So it's okay. You're not alone. Okay. If you're on this live feed or you're watching this, you're not alone. You're not. We're here with each other because everything that's going on in this world affects all of us. Whether we realize it or not, it truly does. The age of Aquarius. Let's hope this age of Aquarius has good things. I'm sure with every age, change is always a part. Sometimes the change is good for some people, and then sometimes the change is bad for some people because of the frequency. Um, yeah. See, look at these notches on these ships. And you can see that they stack themselves up like Legos and stuff. It's just absolutely, it's mind-boggling when I look at these, and I'm showing them on my laptop because I don't want to log on to the internet. I don't. I just want to stick in that thumb drive, and I want to just show these ships. I really am impressed with that great big long one. And you know, some of these ships look like they could be cities, floating cities in the sky. You know, no, I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm not going to say that. We're just going to focus on this. We've got to stay focused. Sometimes I get distracted, and it's not good because I lose my train of thought. So I had to push all the other thoughts out of my mind because I'm not supposed to be thinking about them. Look at this. So look at that. Um, and let me say this: these are not bugs smashed on my lens. They really went to town with that in my early days. They're just bugs. They're specks of dust. They beat me down. They tried to, but they didn't. They weren't successful. They weren't, and I can't let them be successful to deter me. That's all it is. It's a try to deter you and bring you down, so you don't share. When you have so many things against what you're showing, you know that there's truth in it, and they don't want you to show it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. So they want to suppress the truth, but we can't suppress the truth like this. We can't. This needs to get out. It really does. Um, Good morning. Yeah, the negative does come from negativeness can get inside of you. It's probably, if you get really negative, it's probably that archon energy. Um, it really is. So I am rather fascinated looking at these because you can see even further with all of these. And I took these with my iPhone 8, my clip-on lens, and that makes some upset because they think it should be with a high-powered telescope to get, and then they say you need a higher powered telescope to get clearer images of these. Um, well, I didn't need one to get them, okay? And if you have one, I don't know if you're going to get these, or I doubt if you will get these, unless you're a government or a private business that have your own satellites up there that can see into the other dimensions and stuff. Then you know what what you're looking at, but it's not released to the public, okay? So this is okay. I used exactly what I was supposed to use, the simplest of tools, because I like simplicity. Um, and it's not stressful. It's not at all. This is so neat. I love this picture. I really do. I like looking at it. Excuse me. There is so much in this picture, and I do like to be able to take time to just go back and look, because you see things that you really never saw before. And again, these ships were coming in by the thousands. And I think they're interdimensional, interstellar. They came here because they have some interest here. And I think we are their interest. Oh my gosh, you just look and you want to just keep looking. There was somebody, I did a video a couple of weeks ago, they said they wanted to do a watercolor of the ships. I wonder if they did that, and I don't even know who it was. But you can see these long white ships right here. They're short on the end, right here in the center. These can be seen on all of the NASA products flying around. Um, wow, I really like looking. I like zooming up on these because look at what you can see. Can you imagine being on one of these ships? And they have so many video games out there about space and stuff. They want to get that generation used to things like this. They really do. Modem 9, I see your comment. I don't know if the comments are flowing through or if they've stopped, because I think it was a repeat comment that I saw. And the comments very well they're disappearing on the screen, you all. I am talking, and some comments are literally disappearing, like in the center of the comments, and then other comments are left there. So if you see your comment has disappeared and you commented, it was not me. And I don't even have a spam folder that I can look at anymore. I don't have a spam folder at all. I don't know what they do. There are comments that are automatically removed, and I didn't do it at all. Um, yeah, look at that. That's pretty impressive. I'm sorry I spent so much time on that one picture, but I just think it was absolutely neat looking at it. I really do. Ambassador, I'm telling you the truth because I'm sitting there looking at them. And then some comments I see, and then I look back, and it's still the same comment in the same spot a minute later. And I'm thinking, what is going on? They literally, the comments flow up the screen, and then right in the middle of the comments, boom, they're gone. That's just how it is. They're gone. Because I remember a couple months ago, or 3 months ago, I would have so many held for review and I'd have a ton of them stuck in the spam folder. I couldn't keep up with them. Now when I go to the held for review, there's not that many at all. And I can't even find the spam folder. It's like disappeared. Yeah, they are massive. They're massive, you all. Is what they are. Let's look at these. And you know, if someone else does have pictures like this that they've taken, they should share them. They really should. But then you say, well, I'd like to share pictures with you to your, where could I send you them? But then I don't have time to look at all my messages. I don't. Because that takes a lot of time also. Looking at the messages, it does. There's all different types of ships. Okay, there are different types. See, look at this one. Like, it has this one thing right here. Look at this. Let me find this cursor. It has this thing that hangs down from it. And yet they kind of do look like Legos. If you ever been to Legoland was pretty neat. It really was. Look at this. And these show up in the invert also. I think people will see them one day. I really do. Look at that. There were too many to count. And there was more behind these. And you think, why does Earth need so many ships showing up? Please give this video a thumbs up so others can see this, because this is, it's important documentation of the ships that are out there for those who may not have seen, for those who may not have known that there have been UFO ships that have came here from another dimension, or they probably traveled light years, but they're in our space, our skies. And they are cloaked. Okay, they're cloaked. They're coming to destroy America. I don't know about that. I don't. We can't think the negative, but they're here for a reason. Some people say there's going to be an alien invasion. It's going to be a fake alien invasion. Well, these ships, they're not fake. Okay, they're not. And there's been sightings of aliens for hundreds of years, even in ancient Sumerian times. They're real. Okay, they are real. The extraterrestrials, the demigods, all of it, they're real. They're not just fables. They're not just fictitious things that were made up. They're not. They existed and they still exist. Some have been driven underground. Like you have a race of beings, the Lemurians in Mount Shasta. And they said the account of the Lemurians, they're very highly spiritually evolved in their white robes in wherever Mount Shasta is at. They're still alive today. And Atlantis was not a fable. That existed too. Okay, they all existed. Here's some in the inverted mode. You see they show up. That's the edge detect. Some more inverted mode. Edge detect. Inverted mode. Inverted mode is the negative. This is the edge detect. The 3D, whatever it is, it detects the edges. Let's look at this because it's so neat looking. It really is. And again, I just wanted to show the ships for those who may not have seen the ships that came in. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. You may say, well, it's the same old ships. It doesn't make no difference. They didn't go nowhere. They're still here. I was just documenting their presence is what I was doing. Documenting their presence, and I took these with my iPhone 8, my clip-on lens, is what happened. You can see that there is structure, and I'm sure they're a highly evolved race, and I don't get any negative feelings from them. Oh, okay, see like that? So, yeah, I can do that. Tarot time, honey, I took care of that. I did. I really did. Thank you. Yes, I think they have the ability to just sit there in the sky, and then they can move if they want. Just like, okay, just let's say this. Let's say this. So you have a car. Okay, you've got your car, and you're driving down the road in your car, okay, my hair, I don't like my hair doing that. You're driving down the road in your car, you're moving, okay, you're moving on the expressway, on the road, but then when you come to a stoplight, your car is stationary. Or when you're driving your car to a shopping center or a grocery store, you parked your car is sitting there. You can say the same thing. These operate just like that. They traveled to get to their destination, now they're parked. Okay, just like us with our vehicles that we drive. Okay, it's just that simple. It would be like you're driving down a 6-lane highway on both sides, all the traffic's going to and fro. Then all of a sudden that traffic stops. The traffic's no longer moving. They're stationary, they're parked, they're still, they're sitting there. Yeah. So that's, you can compare it. That's, yeah, that's, I can't get this screen to advance. I can now. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Um, um, yeah, the fallen angels are already here, okay? They never left the earth. Thousands and thousands of years ago, they never left the earth. They didn't, okay? They're still here on the earth. Wow, I've seen a big old thing of comments going up like that. Look at this. We can fix this. We really can. Yeah, they never left the earth at all. They didn't. Um, yeah, yeah, they can't leave. That's true. Um, that's right. Neither did the righteous angels. Um, Modem 9, I think that's true. What you have said, I really do. Um, yeah, yeah, they do. They spend way too much time on the evil ones. Why focus on something so negative when you can be focusing on something good? Well, you attract what's on the inside of you, and whatever is on the inside of you, if you're a very negative person, you're going to perceive the world and certain things in a very negative way. That's what's going to happen to you. But if you've got love on the inside and you're a positive person, you're going to look for the good and you're going to see the good. It might be hard at times, but you're going to do your best to see the good in everything. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Um, Well, I don't think we're here on this earth just for a mistake. I don't think we're here for no reason. I think we all have a purpose and meaning in this life. We all have a job to do. We all have lessons to learn. We all have love to share if we want to share the love and the peace, all of that. The Skylocker, they never left because you was in prison in Antarctica. Yeah, there are things in Antarctica. Um, yeah. Beverly Trent, you're so very welcome. And there are those who really do, they don't like me sharing these pictures because they don't got these pictures. They don't. They don't got them. So they want to come on here and troll and they don't want the information getting out. It's too bad. That's what I feel. It's too bad. It really is. Um, can you all hear me? I was talking a little low and my volume wasn't up. I'm sorry about that. Um, one channel said we may see them today. Well, there is a possibility. There really is a possibility. Um, yeah, and I'm just flipping through the ones that are on my thumb drive. You're looking at inverted pictures and edge detect of these ships. Okay, thank you, Daniel Iquia. Yeah. So when you show edge detect like this, you show the original picture, then you show the edge detect, the negative of that picture, and then you show, no, that's the invert, then you show the edge detect, the outline. Um, yeah. Yeah, you don't, everybody doesn't have the same opinions, but you can respect one another without being derogatory. You can. It's just like a person who likes to eat um, apples, and the other person likes to eat oranges. They don't like to eat apples because apples are terrible to eat. And then it's be like arguing over apples and oranges. Because one person eats apples, you're so upset because they're eating the wrong type of thing because you think they should be eating oranges. It's something. It's no. It makes no sense. All it is to divide. Is what it is. I believe you, Ricky. The following are controlling the world's finance. Yes, you can. It's not good. It really isn't good. Um, yeah. So we can look at that and we can clearly see that these are ships. Okay, they are. And that's why I got on here. I want to, for those who may be new to this channel and haven't saw me share the pictures, I'm sharing them this time, just for a refresher because it's important to not forget um, that these ships were here. Okay, y'all. Today is the day where the Palladians, a channeled message of the Palladians said that there was going to be a solar flash, and they were going to move their giant sphere in front of the Earth, and it was 5 times bigger than the Earth, and we may experience 3 days of darkness, but it is to shield the Earth from the solar flare coming from the sun. And then the people, they were going to take some people up into ships, into hospital ships. Today is that day when someone channeled a message. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what somebody channeled a message of a giant sphere, and they said it would be Nibiru. It was theirs, so they're going to put it in front of the Earth. There's going to be 3 days of darkness. So if today passes, and we don't have those 3 days of darkness and stuff, and things like that, or the whole entire month happens and we don't have that, then that should be eye-opening to you. Okay, you've got to be careful who you listen to. You really do, and the spirit behind it. That's really, I'm serious. You've got to let your spirit, if it resonates with it. We all know that we all want to come together in love and unity and peace. That's what we want. We want peace. We want love. We want unity. We want harmony on this earth. We want to live together in peace and harmony, and we don't like being pinned up against one another, and we want to see the world turn into a better place. We really want that. One day that will happen. It will happen. When will that happen? I don't know, but it's a bumpy road getting there. It's a difficult road getting there, and we've got to keep our vibrations up. We do. We've got to keep the love flowing, keep the peace in here, keep the light shining. That's what we've got to do. We've got to keep going, is what I've got to say. I think we all want the same thing, and sometimes we want it sooner than it can happen. And it's just the good intent is there. It is. It really is. Because you want something so bad, and then it just you want to create it with your words. That's what happens, and some hope is created, but then when it doesn't happen, sometimes hope fades. It does. But that's okay. So we've got these ships. It is all right. It is. We got these ships that came out to get their picture taken. They're interdimensional. They're here in our skies. I don't feel any negativeness from it. I don't, you all. Yeah. The Galactic Federation of Light. I like the ring of it. I really do. The Galactic Federation of Light. And there is theories that there is a dome over the Earth. There's a theories that the Earth is flat. There's theory that the Earth is round. They say that when Pangea, it was flat. But then when Pangea split up, that's when the it was flat. But when Pangea split up, and part of it broke off, that's when the Earth became round, spherical. So there is a spiritual Christ consciousness. There is. It's in the spiritual realm. It's love. It really is love in the spiritual realm. It is a connection. Our heart's frequency can connect with others on that same frequency, and it's universal. It really is universal. It's not just global. It's universal. and interdimensional. It really is. And I think that's good to know. It really is. I'm going to go. I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here really fast and show these pictures for those who may not have seen them, because it's not, we shouldn't forget what's happening. We shouldn't. Um, that there are ships here, that there is change taking place, and one day this earth will be no more, and there will be peace one day. When that will happen, I don't know, but we've got to persevere to the end, despite what comes our way. We've got to persevere, even to the point of death. We've got to keep up the good fight. We've got to keep the faith. We've got to keep the love and the light within shining. So thank you all so very much for coming on here. Thank you. Um, Look at this person. We can fix that. Boom. You see we had a big spam on there, and yeah. So I've blocked them, I don't know, maybe 3 people so far. That's great. Have a wonderful, hey Trish, that's okay. Because they don't got love on the inside of them, they've got hate. You will know them by what comes out of their mouth. That's okay. I took care of it. It is all right. Roll. I got rid of it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. And you'll be seeing me later today. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.